Ladies and gentlemen, are you unhappy with your salary? Do you want to increase your income? Now, if that is you, I need you to listen very closely to the rest of this video, because in today's video I'm going to talk about habits that will make you wealthy. This is the video to watch if you want to spend less time and make fewer mistakes. When it comes to our business life, it's easy to forget how useful habits can be as a way to help us perform at our best and achieve our goals, especially those daily rituals that we implement consistently. Thomas Corey, a well-known scholar, spent 5 years studying the daily habits of 177 self-made multimillionaires and 28 poor people, allowing us to see the fundamental gap between the poor and the rich. Now, the first habit of the rich is that they are concerned about their physical health. 76% of the wealthy exercise for 20 to 30 minutes 4 days a week. Primarily, this was aerobic exercise, and 75% of the wealthy do not consume junk food. Now, the second habit I want to talk about is reading. They are avid readers. 85% of the wealthy read at least 2 books per month, and 88% read for at least 30 minutes per day. What are they reading? 51% read history, 55% self-growth books, and 58% read successful people's autobiographies. That isn't skimming on Facebook, it's picking up a book, downloading and listening to a podcast, or signing up for a webinar. There is no medium powerful on earth as books. The third thing I want to mention is nurturing your networks. 86% of the wealthy will seek out people who can assist them in achieving their dreams and goals. Negative people can be toxic and can have an unconscious effect on our mindset. It's a much better idea to seek out people to hang out with that will support our goals and who are enthusiastic and optimistic. The next habit of them is to wake up early. The old quotation about the early bird catching the worm obviously has a foundation. It's common that these individuals get up at least 3 hours before the official start of their working day. And the next topic I want to discuss is why billionaires don't play games. A reporter interviewed Tencent CEO Ma Huateng, who said he never liked to play games, despite the fact that Tencent has countless popular games in the Chinese market. The reporter was curious and asked, "Why do you create so many games if you don't play them?" Ma Huateng said, "Have you heard of the tittytainment? It turns out that as early as 1995, the Fairmont Hotel held a famous elite meeting, where 500 top tycoons agreed that with the rapid development of the economy, the gap between rich and poor is getting bigger and bigger, and the contradictions between the rich and the poor at the bottom are escalating year by year. In order to curb this trend, they encouraged the opening of the entertainment industry to create a large number of online games and variety shows through idol culture and soap operas, using this cheap pleasure of intoxicating entertainment and sufficient nourishment to quit the bottom-class people's dissatisfaction with life and their desire to leap from class to class. The frustrated population of the world could be kept happy with a mixture of numbing entertainment and adequate food. This is the famous tittytainment theory, which aims at keeping the 80% of frustrated citizens happy with a mixture of deadeningly predictable, lowest common denominator entertainment for the soul and nourishment for the body. Nowadays, the spirit of tittytainment has once reached its peak, consuming people's self-control and willpower. When the poor devote a lot of their time to these activities, they have no time to think about how to earn money, and the rich do not receive threats to their social status and eventually get lost in these entertainment scenes. And I know that entertainment has flooded our lives and it is almost impossible for everyone to get rid of it completely. But I want you to remember never to get addicted to the intoxicating entertainment and sufficient nourishment. So here are a number of key habits that I identified that anyone can start as soon as tomorrow. As I said, when you attach these habits, you are not far from your goal. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you guys who have other habits, I want you to leave a comment down below and share what your experience has been with it so far. Go ahead and check out my other videos and just remember. So on that note, I catch you guys in the next video.